Their motto is, it's a process. And we'll have to see if their process has led them to discover something that maybe we don't know. There are your team comps, hashtag MYM win or hashtag GMB win. You've got a much more, I think, succinct team composition from MeetYourMakers with their new man, JWoww, on the top. In Gambit, they're going for a little bit more of an individual play team comp.
Well, 2-on-2 fight being won by Gambit. It's one of the things you can always do with Renekton. They might even go for the dive here.
Oh, I think they want to look
stun
for
him
the
and land the spear, and then
is it going to work? Spear doesn't connect. JWoww has managed to stun, but Diamond hops in. Their flash is going to be able to get him away. Slice and dice, rather. Now we do see Diamond. He's low on mana, but he's taking 2 turret shots. It's at max. The knockup doesn't connect. It is 1 for Horo. Cabo shot's going to get dropped by the next turret shot. Double kill for Horo, but 2 kills for Gambit in a dirty... It's actually him and Pinoy that have come out of this laning phase.
You do have the grades into a Corki, so that lane matchup is pretty good for you.
Nisbet has found himself a crocodile. Dominus is out, but Horo's on the board again. That's his 3rd kill of the game. Nisbet, just as we were praising, as Betsy goes for a godlike steal, but there's no vision, so not even going to throw it out. We'll take a glimpse at that top tower in a moment. I think it should go down. So trading global gold for the Dragon buff.
Yeah, trading him here. Gambit is...
The rest of MYM in that tri-bush. I saw Horo and Nisbet. They're going to decide to not engage. JWoww's caught out the pounce, the takedown. JWoww's putting damage onto Cabashard. Cabashard forced to flash away. Will be Aurelia being dropped.
Needs to get control of this jungle on the bottom side with the 5 members. JWoww still trying to farm. He's really been shut down by Diamond and Cabashard. They're looking for Horo here. Trevor.
She's gone.
So, you just saw the enemy top lane teleport down to 30% HP. Why on earth do you start your Raptor camp? Why don't you just back away knowing they're there? I don't understand.
Deficio is left. Caster route is actually something that Tabs mentioned earlier today. When those Ezreal's not going a traditional AD carry route, relying on their mystic shots, relying on the poke and the harass. We'll see if it works out for Pinoy. Corey's not going anywhere. Betsy's the one that's in trouble. He's about to find everybody.
What? Well,
Itsy Bitsy Spider gets squashed under the boot of me.
A dragon, that's great, but those wards itself, because you have to push all the way into this inhibitor turret, shouldn't be the tactic for Gambit. Instead, mid and top lane, we get back to it after. MYM here trying.
It has been an improvement over MYM in recent games. So we do see Horo. He's gone in. Dragon secured for Gambit. That is number 3
back
of
away.
5.
Now the fight for MYM now. Dragon.
4th, we do see Horo's caught out by Betsy and Pinoy. Now JWoww, he decides he wants to fight. Eats a javelin toss. JWoww, you've totally gone the wrong way. And Pinoy finds a kill. That was not WoW at all. Summon a heal forced out of Corey. Betsy is running Horo down. Mystic Shot goes wide. Solar Flare slows Betsy. Javelin from the background. That's a massive jump from Diamond. 2-man stun from Eddie. Gambit find 4 kills in quick succession. And they peel for Baron.
And then he saw Diamond, he went back, and just a bit of a, I don't know.
Deficio, the definition of a flank to me does not include running it way away from support.
Way.
Yeah, I got a bit committed into that one. I got trapped. But what I wanted to say is he didn't have the support of his team until this very second, as Gambit have now grouped up effectively. It's Pinoy that's out of position.
Well, the 280 carries are sitting in the mid lane here, trying to poke each other a little bit, so this should be a dragon again for Gambit. So MYM, they moved out there, try to land a bit of poke, pick. They can still win this game because Gambit has simply not been able to really close out the lead. And now we're going to get a team fight.
That is a massive crocodile. Corey and Nisbet caught out. Solar Flare hits nothing. Nisbet needed to make that count. Eddie is going to be zoning away MYM, and that will cost him his life. Gambit secured 2 in reply.
Then Gambit should be able to close out on the next push.
Absolutely punishing MeetYourMakers' decision. MYM.
Of course, you have to go for complete domination here.
Every objective, the dream.
This is actually MYM's chance of coming back in this game.
Not anymore. It's not Deficio. MYM have got destroyed. Nisbet with the late Solar Flare. They're in full retreat. Horo is out. Nisbet is out. Gambit looking for more. Mr. Rolls got no mana. Mystic Shot does not manage to connect. Betsy flashes. Does get the second. Last tick of mana working out to get Mr. Rolls. Betsy continues the chase. Diamond is now running down Corey. He pounces in. Doesn't find a target. Corey sidesteps the stun. Betsy eats the missile barrage. Gambit have peeled away. They don't want the dragon. That's a 2-man stun from Eddie. Gambit are going to look for the Nexus. They've got the minions in the top and the bottom wave as well as the middle wave. And they are going to lose Betsy, but it's not going to matter. 30 seconds, 50 seconds, 60-second death timers on the side of MeetYourMakers, and Gambit, it's not been pretty, but it's going to be a win. That's 4 games in a row for Gambit after losing their opening 5.
I think it's very clear that they were just missing a bit of the shot calling here. Nick often provides. He's a very smart player, but a win is a win. You have a sub for this week as Nick is out sick. Gambit, while they can't be happy about the game itself, hey, 4 wins in a row now.
Something else I do want to highlight as we got towards the end of the game there. Every member of Gambit had upgraded their trinkets, 3 of them with those greater stealth totems. Big smiles on the face of Gambit. They've turned their split around. 0-5 in the front half. 4-0 then to close out their first 9 games. They're no longer in that relegation zone, and it's MeetYourMakers have to somehow claw it back.
Yeah.
1-8.
Yeah, and again with Giants beating Elements, suddenly they have 3 wins on the board now. This makes it look nearly impossible for MYM with the way at least the games are going for them. And I was just looking at the player camps during the game. Nobody really talks, nobody smiles. Like, you can see this is a team who has a lot of problems, a lot of things they need to sort out. They tried to make a roster change, brought in JWoww, kept again MYM as an assistant coach to help out Yamato Cannon and the team. So they have a fairly good setup around them. But when it comes to in-game,
it's just not working.
It's just not working. There's no synergy, there's no... no nothing.
At some point, you need to step back and talk about Mr. Alz and Nisbet. JWoww had moments that were good. Horo had moments that were good. Corey's had moments that were good. I simply have not felt that way about Nisbet and Mr. Alz, either as a duo or individuals all that often. 9 games in the spring split.